Hello everyone sa ating Math Lecture Series video. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay Basic Rules of Differentiation. Yung topic na to ay nasa gitnang part ng Basic Calculus subject ng senior high school natin, STEM, grade 11. And then if you are taking engineering, first year, ang topic na to ay nasa gitnang part din ng subject na differential calculus. We are taking into consideration dito na natapos na tayo sa limits. Basically, dun nag-uumpisa ang differential calculus. Kaya, this is already the next step after that topic. Okay? Let us start with the definition of derivative. Kasi ito yung paraan kung paano tayo nagsasolve ng derivative na medyo matrabaho. And we know na ang concept ng derivative ay nanggaling sa limits. Kaya nga una nating dinidiscuss ang limits bago ang derivative. Okay? So this is the definition. For example, magsasolve tayo ng f of x is equal to x squared minus 1. Kapag ginamit natin yung definition ng derivative, okay. So, makikita natin na to get the derivative of this simple equation, x squared minus 1, medyo marami tayong pinagdaanan. What more kung medyo komplikado na to, hindi na to x squared minus 1. So, that is why, if you are using the definition of derivative, mas maganda sa umpisa so that we can see kung ano yung pinanggalingan, yung konsepto sa likod ng derivative. Okay? So now, we'll be looking for ways to solve the derivative of a function ng mas madali using the basic rules of differentiation. As we do this, take this by heart kasi itong mga basic rules na to ay magagamit natin hanggang dun sa mga mas komplikado pa na mga equations or functions na kukuhanan natin ng derivative. This is somehow the start, the foundation for your differential calculus journey. Pero syempre, kailangan yung algebra din natin medyo okay na. Okay? First rule, we have the derivative of a constant. So, you have d over dx, this one. We are getting the derivative with respect to x of c. We let c be any constant. Kapag kinukuha natin ang derivative, that is just simply equal to 0. Simply as that. Derivative of any constant is just equal to 0. Halimbawa, we have y is equal to 5. Kapag kukunin natin ang derivative, we will be applying the derivative operator. We have d over dx dun sa buo nating equation na y is equal to 5. Okay? So next step, we have to apply this operator to both the left side and the right side of the equation. And caution, baka makita niyo, uy, teka, dy over dx, derivative over dx ni 5, uy, minultiply. Hindi po tayo nagmumultiply, okay? We do not multiply d over dx to both sides. Ang ginagawa natin, since equation siya, what we do with the left side, ganun din sa right side. So, if we get the derivative dito sa left side, ganun din ang gagawin natin sa right side. Are we clear with that? Kasi baka makita natin, bigla lang tayong, uy, teka, multiply both sides, pero hindi siya ganun, okay? We apply the operation to both left side and the right side of the equation. So, we have dy over dx here, and then this is equal to the right side, d over dx ni 5. And, according to the derivative of a constant, kapag kinuha natin yung derivative with respect to x ng kahit na anong constant, the answer is just 0. Simply as that. Good start when we are doing our calculus journey. Di ba? So, when you look at this, so derivative of a constant, kahit na anong constant, that is just equal to 0. That is the first rule. Next, let us go with the derivative of a constant multiple. Involved pa rin ang constant, d over dx ng isang constant, pero multiplied sa function of x. Okay? So, makikita natin, yung c natin, looking at the left side and the right side, para lang natin siyang nilabas. Okay? Para lang natin nilabas si c. So, this is applicable kapag meron kang constant na minultiply natin sa isang function. Pwede nating kunin si c palabas nung derivative operator. Again, this is only applicable to a constant multiplied to a function of x. For example, we have y is equal to 3x squared. Applying the derivative operator, then to both sides, ang mangyayari, so you have this constant 3 at meron tayong x squared dito. Since we are multiplying a constant 3 to x squared, constant si 3, pwede natin siyang ilabas ng derivative operator. In this case, dy over dx is just equal to 3 derivative d over dx ni x squared. Ang natira sa loob ay si x squared. Constant lang ang pwede nating gamitan nitong concept na to. Okay? Constant multiplied to a certain function of x. That is for our second rule. Sir, bakit kailangan pang paghiwalayin? Kasi we have a formula na nagsosolve ng derivative ng isang variable x raised to any constant. That is our third rule, which is the power rule of differentiation. Seems familiar? X raised to a certain constant n. To get the derivative with respect to x, anong nangyari? Kung titignan natin yung result, yung n natin na exponent, pumunta lang siya sa baba. Minultiply natin siya kay x. As we look at it this way, so yung exponent natin na n, para lang natin siyang binaba dito. Tapos, yung exponent natin na n, babawasan lang natin ng isa. Okay? For us to understand that better, we have this simple example. Y is equal to x cubed. Getting the derivative, applying to both sides, eto na tayo. We have x raised to a constant 3. Ang gagawin natin, ibababa natin si 3, i-multiply natin kay x, tapos bawasan natin ng isa si exponent. That brings us to 3x raised to 3 minus 1. So, kung mapansin natin na wala na si derivative operator kasi in-apply na natin itong power rule of differentiation. And then, 3 minus 1, this is just simply dy over dx is just equal to 3x squared. That is the final answer. Dali lang naman, di ba? Kung ginamit natin yung definition of derivative, medyo tatagal tayo. Pero if we apply the power rule, kaya natin siyang isolve for a short period of time. So next, so we are dealing with single terms nito nakakaraan. So we have a constant multiple, tapos we have a variable raised to a certain constant. Pero ngayon, we will be dealing with getting the derivatives kapag marami na tayong terms. And that is where sum and difference rule of differentiation apply. To get the derivative with respect to x ng any function of x, f of x, g of x, tapos ang operator sa gitna nila ay addition or subtraction, ang pwede natin gawin, pwede nating paghiwalayin. So, as we look at this, tong part na to ay nasa gitna ng derivative operator. Okay? Pero applying this rule, pwede nating in a way i-distribute si derivative operator both terms. If ang operation between the two functions is addition or subtraction. So, ang nangyari, d over dx, tapos ni f of x, plus or minus kung ano yung operation sa gitna, derivative over dx naman ni g of x. Okay? Kapag ginawa natin to, we can simplify our equation. And we can solve it better. For example, para mas magets natin, we have y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 5. Applying the derivative operator to both sides. Then, dy over dx, this is already good. d over dx. And then, ito yung buong terms sa right side. Okay? Next, applying sum and difference rule, pwede natin siyang gamitin kasi the operation between the terms is addition and subtraction. Kaya pwede natin silang paghiwa-hiwalayin. So, d over dx ni x squared plus d over dx ni 2x minus d over dx naman ni 5. It will look like this. Ito, you can solve this using the power rule of differentiation. Ito, you have a constant multiplied to a variable x. So, constant multiple gamitan. And then, ito, derivative of a constant lang. So, you see the power of using sum and difference rule. Pwede natin silang paghiwa-hiwalayin yung terms. And then, after we separate them, we can apply the previous rules. For more examples, pwede nyong i-view yung mga solved problem natin sa ating solved problem series. Thank you for watching.